So I was looking for love, and my family and my friends have been telling me for a while is to create a dating profile, and so I did.
Several months later.
Alright, I've gotten one conversation, then I got ghosted, and now I have encountered a scam that almost made me lose all money. And this is the story of how I got catfished on the internet. You know, I regrettably, impulsively deleted all those Telegram messages. I spent 5 days talking to this person that I thought was real, and the evidence, and they were all evidence. I wish I took those screenshots, but because I was such in a flurry of rage inside my head that I snapped and I just deleted everything, and knowing that this person just wanted to get my money in the end. So all I have is now just a Hinge email that says Della Bella, and there we're fraudulent behavior. Initially ignored all the warning signs from my friend because he told me that these people are just out to get your money. They are not real. They're just gonna try to catfish you into getting money. They'll play psychological games with you to basically invest in them. They use keywords to basically invest in them. So in the beginning, it was just like a brief video call. Like she called me on the first day, and it happened so quick. And she's like, "Hey, Steven, how's it going?" And she was like saying hello, and she's like, "I don't speak very good English." And I said, "That's fine, you know, that's okay. We can like talk about on like text and chat. That's fine. We can get through the language barrier. Not my concern." I was happy. I was generally happy meeting this person, knowing that it would be my downfall in the long run. All she wanted to do was win me as quickly as possible. And she explained that she was tired of dating on these one-night stands, wanting a life partner to travel with her and like travel the world. And I didn't think much about it because it really aligned to my relationship goals as a person, looking for someone that has the same value as me, someone that understands who I am, and also that we both can communicate on a very deeper meaning of level. So I wasn't too worried, and you know, we were having good conversations on a deeper level about love and compassion and goals and what they want and what I want in terms of a relationship. Occasionally during a conversation, she would mention cryptocurrency and investing, claiming she worked for real estate, for this real estate agency. However, there was really no meaningful conversation about her life and her personal stories, and I didn't catch that at first because those things were actually not that as deep or well thought of. When she was telling those type of stories, she's like, "Oh, my parents worked for such and such real estate. We were in a family business. That was it." Like her aunt was in doing trading. She learned from her aunt for like 6 years, supposedly. She would mention it multiple times throughout them making her money, and she's like talking about big gains, you know, $30,000 a day, which is really impressive. And this person is claiming to be a millionaire at this point. She was in a relationship for 2 years. Basically, her boyfriend, quote unquote, said that she got cheated on with another girl, or the boyfriend wanted just her money. And for me, I don't personally want her money. I just want to have a good relationship with that person. Money doesn't define you as a person. And money is great because it has freedom attached to it, and it gives you the will to do stuff. But it doesn't define you as a person. You could be a millionaire and be a snob. She would bruise me and entice me about investing, giving her money. And I know about investing. I have my investing ventures, and they haven't been the greatest because the market has been going down recently, and it's not been the best of interest for me right now. So I've been focusing on getting a job and other things. She kept trying to like entice me throughout the whole conversation, and showing that she was making massive wealth, showing off her Louis Vuitton, showing what kind of car she won, an Aston Martin, I think. I can't remember the car. And I'm thinking like, man, this person's like super well off, and she doesn't need anyone. Like, she's independent. I like independent women, that they're able to work and they're able to do things for themselves. She lived in San Diego. I lived in San Diego. I think it would have been great to meet up. However, we never met up, not even once. And the reason why we haven't met up, because she gave me an excuse that she was really, really busy with work. And I was like, okay, sure, I understand. And she then told me, it's like, yeah, we can't meet up for another month. We can't meet up for a month. Wow, that's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a very long time before I meet this person in a month. I can wait, I can understand, but But it started to catch me off guard whether this person actually lived in San Diego, because after that she said she was very busy with work. The next day she went on a shopping spree and she was showing me those Louis Vuittons, and then she suggested that she wanted to take a trip to Tibet, China. And I'm like, whoa, that's really quick. I haven't been to any place, and I don't have the money for that right now to go on a willy-nilly to spend a spontaneous trip to go to Tibet and travel and go see the world. I mean, I gotta save up for my friend's wedding that's coming up in next year, and his wedding's in Japan. So I was like, no, there's no way I can do that. She insisted on making a joint account with her exchange that is not legit in any way. I'm not gonna show the actual website or the actual name of the website, because all I know, it's not legit, and you shouldn't even be going there because they just end up getting your information in the long run. I had to change all my passwords because of that, because this website was actually secure, but it's not an actual legit exchange that is approved by like any business bureau or anything like that. It just looks really, really good in terms of what it is, but it's a scam to put money into their fake accounts and to get your money from. So when you invest you invest your crypto, you're supposed to see it in the exchange. And this is where I got catfished, because I sent about 0.002 of a Bitcoin, the minimum requirement for me to send to my actual legit exchange to her exchange that is fake, to see if it even appeared in my account whatsoever. In the end, it did not appear in my account, and I knew at that point I was a little weary about the whole situation. I'm like, whoa, why do I have to put money in, but you're not putting any money in? Where's this joint account coming into play? She just basically, she got me with 25 bucks that in the end, because Bitcoin's transactions fees are really, really expensive. And so I sent about 50, but half of that probably goes to transaction fees. I never saw the money, and she got me with 50 bucks. It could have been a lot worse, but I'm okay. I'm doing generally okay. I was kind of like mentally messed up after like I found out I got catfished, because an impulsive rage I did was I deleted all her messages and I deleted all the evidence of the scam, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to take pictures as you go if you know you're going to be in any type of weird situation where fraudulent activity is happening. What I've learned from the whole experience is three rules I made for myself. Number one, don't go to WhatsApp app or Telegram when you're dating these people. It's just they're just going to take your personal information. They're going to insist to switching because they're like, they are able, and on Telegram and WhatsApp app, you can able to delete all the conversations or the messages on those websites, regardless of what it is, and you'll never be able to trace them. The phone number could be likely fake, and it's untraceable, and they can get away with it. And I wish I understood that, because once they mentioned that on Hinge when I was messaging them, they said that the count got bad, and it was actually from Hinge themselves that told me in an email that this count is fraudulent and we have deleted it. And I wish I listened to that first warning sign that this count was a red flag. Number two, if you're gonna interact with anyone online, just prove themselves to meet in person or meet at a safety place like a public area, making sure like it's a coffee shop or a mall. I think it's a very good idea just to meet somewhere public, to where a lot of people are, and you can just see them and meet them in person, and making sure that the video calls are verified and actually legit, and they have actual genuine interest in you, not trying to get your money. Simply texting is not enough whatsoever. If they don't want to meet with you, then there could be a sign that they are having that it is a red flag, because they just don't want to see you. It's just a warning sign. I'm just saying that you don't know until they keep playing off. They're like, I don't want to meet with you, I can't meet with you. They make excuses, all that things. All right, number three is if they ask for money, crypto, or they say anything with investing, just don't do it. Don't trust them at all. Just get out, because at the end of the day, they're going to be like, hey, invest, I will invest into our future. They'll use psychological tricks to trick you into saying like, wow, this girl's wealthy or this guy's wealthy, and it's too good to be true. And then next thing you know, you've already lost thousands of dollars of your wealth that you've been working hard, and this person's got your money, and there's nothing you can do, and there's nothing you can like get it back, because crypto is hard to to trace in terms of finding out who did it, and they could just get away with it. That's how they'll say words like, I'll teach you how to invest, let's start investing in a joint account together. It's just a ploy to say that these are exchanges that are fake, that look real, but they're not legitimate, and they were made to create to you to believe that you can make a lot of money to be successful just like them. So it's just going to be a scam. So don't fall for it. I fell for it. I was like, wow, I can make money by investing. Cool, I would do that. You know, it's like a no-brainer. If they're making money, then I will make money too. In the end, you just lose out, and you realize that this is just a big likely scam. So those are the 3 rules I made for myself, and I just want to make sure, you know, you stay safe, make sure that they're verified, make sure they're genuine, and you're actually interacting with these people that are real, and never fall for any psychological scams, because they're getting smart now. They know how to trick you into saying that they're actually legit, but then they're not. I mean, this person could be, all I know is probably working for an organization that I even know about. And then I just lose $50 right there. I'll never get it back, but you know, at least it's $50. And like I said, it could be a lot worse. I could have sent thousands of dollars, and I knew better because she wanted me to send all my money. And I said no, because there was no way I'm going to send all my money at once, because I test transactions to make sure that they're verified and they're legit. And that was my thinking at the time. And I realized when it wasn't legit, then that's when everything fell through, and then I just cut them out of my life, because I was like, yep, you're not real. You just almost scammed me out of thousands of dollars. Oh my gosh. Saved myself, you know, from previous stuff about like with Discord, and another story where I got scammed about $500 from a getting fished when this website looked legit, but it wasn't. So yeah, that just another story. I hope you stay safe out there on the internet. If you're ever looking for dating and love on webs, just be careful. Avoid these scams on dating sites. I mean, recently I was on LinkedIn, and this lady was asking me for about a job. She said, hey, I was interested in your profile. Hey, I don't like talking on this app. Let's go to WhatsApp app. And I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that again. So don't fall for it. If they tell you to go WhatsApp app or Telegram, just don't go for it. Let them talk on the actual app. Yeah. See you around. Peace.